What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of NHBWR, No Holds Barred Wrestling Radio. I'm your host, Kyle. Co-host, Phil.
Hello.
Match technician, Brandon.
Heyo.
Here with thumbs up, thumbs down. And we're going to get things started off with Brandon. What's your thumbs up, bud?
My thumbs up. First thumbs up of the week got to be Zeb Coulter's deportation list. This is the best thing I've seen in a while.
Yeah,
I
that was
love
pretty crazy.
that Zeb Coulter's coming out and like just ripping on all these, European superstars. And like what I'd like to see is possibly like Jack Swagger facing all these people on Zeb's deportation list and then checking them off once he beats them.
Check it off. And
I especially want to see Jack Swagger versus Paige.
Yeah. Well, that goes to my next point is maybe a possible girl joining the Real Americans and having her face the other girls that are on the deportation list.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty
Adding
good.
a
girl
real
to their
American
stable.
girl. Yeah.
Phil, do you have a thumbs up?
Yeah, my thumbs up this week is the Rhodes brothers at main event. Lately we've been seeing some dissension between the Rhodes brothers, but this week on main event, Ryback was about to attack Goldust, but Cody Rhodes, he jumped off the barricade. It looked like he was about to kick Goldust in the face, but Goldust ducked down and he kicked Ryback, and then they were sort of hugging it out. Hugging it out is all the rage after the match, so I'm just happy to see that. Keep your tag teams together. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of singles feuds right now, so. And I thought they were rebuilding the tag team division, so just happy to see the Rhodes brothers
That's
sticking
probably
together.
why the Shield are still together and Cody Rhodes and Goldust are still together, that they want to keep the tag teams, and there's a lot of singles feuds going on right now. My thumbs up this week is to Kane and Daniel Bryan's feud right now. This feud looks extremely good. They had an intense Extreme Rules match. The Raw segment with Kane hiding out in the car, they did this excellent. This is like vintage WWE. I see them, as my prediction was, into a Buried Alive match at Payback. I love this feud, and I love the direction it's going in.
Yep, I agree. They're making Kane look really strong here. I'm sure if he was still corporate Kane, this feud wouldn't be like as good by far.
No, definitely not. I'm glad to see Kane back.
Going into my first thumbs down of the week goes to the unified titles. Guys, I'm sick of these unified titles. I'm sick of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Put the world title on SmackDown, put the WWE title on Raw, and just have more champions. There's not enough champions in here. We don't see enough title defenses. And if they unify the Intercontinental and U.S. title, it's just going to be the same crap over and over again. And we get to see the same stupid matches. And nobody wants to see these unified titles. We need more titles.
I agree. I want to see the world title on SmackDown. Make SmackDown better than it usually is. Did I say usually is? It isn't. They need the world title on SmackDown. They need to split both titles up. I don't care if John Cena is the world champion. Have the world title on SmackDown. Have the WWE title on Raw. You need to split these up, guys.
They have a lot of good guys right now that aren't doing anything that could be holding titles.
Like SmackDown this week. You didn't see Daniel Bryan on there, and he's the main champion. Why was Daniel Bryan not on SmackDown? Why have a unified title if you're not going to have him on both shows?
Okay, my thumbs down this week. Actually, I don't share the same affinity for the Kane and Daniel Bryan as you do, Kyle, because it's my thums down this week. I'm not a fan.
Boo.
I wasn't a fan of their. Yeah, boo. I'm not. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of their Extreme Rules match. I mean, that's not the type of match I want to see Daniel Bryan involved in, like running around backstage and driving a forklift. I want to see Daniel Bryan wrestle. I want to see him feud with, like, let's say Cesaro, or feud with John Cena even. I know you guys probably don't want to see that much.
All right, corporate Phil.
Yeah, and basically, I wasn't a fan of the segments on Raw with like Brie Bella, Daniel Bryan.
I'll give you that. Brie Bella's acting was terrible.
That was pretty
I
bad.
thought it was pretty good.
I'm not. And yeah, just the Crash style wrestling from the Attitude Era. This is not what I want to see Daniel Bryan involved in. I can't wait for the Kane and Daniel Bryan feud to be over because it's not doing him any favors, in my opinion.
All right, thanks for your input, corporate Phil. My thumbs down is to no Divas matches on SmackDown. Where the hell were the Divas?
More specifically, no Paige, right?
Yeah, no Paige. Why the hell have 3MB and stupid Los Matadores in the same goddamn Santino Emma match we see every week? No, have Paige dominate another diva that she hasn't faced yet. WWE, what are you doing? That's my thumbs down to you guys.
Yep. My next thumbs up of the week is Evolution Shield Part 2. I can't wait for this. To me, this is one of the best stable feuds, or feud between two stables we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
And I was personally a fan of Evolution back in the day. I know a lot of people weren't. But for kind of passing the torch onto the Shield now. I really like this feud. I really like how they all work together.
Yeah, I see this going the distance and being probably one of the greatest feuds in the last century in WWE for two teams.
Hopefully they go on to Battleground and with Phil's prediction with the War Games match.
Yeah, I'd love to see that too. My thumbs up goes to main event this week being greater than SmackDown. Yay. My God, you guys failed terribly to have main event as your little minor show. It was better than SmackDown. I enjoyed main event this week, even though it only had 3 matches and SmackDown had 7. They were better matches than all the other matches on SmackDown.
Let's be honest. Saturday Morning Slam could have been better than SmackDown. Yeah, it's still around this week.
Slam City could have been better than SmackDown this week, even though I don't even watch that show. You'll never catch me watch that show. Good on you, main event, for being SmackDown better than this week.
So my next thumbs down of the week goes to Cesaro's Siren theme. I'm pretty sure nobody likes this theme. It is terrible. The generic rock riffs, I know, Phil, you love those, but like the Siren, I feel like Perry Saturn's coming out every time I hear it. You know what I mean? It's just, and then
Perry Saturn,
and it's just so bad.
It's garbage.
They need to give him a theme that
we
people can actually remember him for. Not, this is making him worse, this theme.
Yeah,
the Siren actually makes sense for Cesaro, though, because he's from Switzerland. I'm pretty sure in the Cold War, the Swiss were, the public buildings were required to have a bomb shelter in their basements or whatever, and whenever the siren's an air raid siren, that's how it makes sense. I'm not a fan of the music that comes afterwards, but the siren kind of makes sense to me now.
Good on WWE's for being a bunch of smartasses, but come on, man. We need Morocco back. We need something that goes with Cesaro, because he's a tweener right now. He's got a heel theme, but he's a tweener. He still gets cheers. We need Morocco back. That would set the mood right. Other than that, my last thumbs down this week goes to the same matches we've been freaking seeing the last 2 months that WWE chooses to shove down our throats. Why you try to do this, WWE? I don't know. It's matches we don't care. I even skipped through them watching the replays on the computer. You're going to try to give us Santino and Emma versus Fandango Layla every goddamn week. No one gives a crap about that 2-second match. Same with 3MB and Los Matadores. All those matches suck ass. Why do you choose to give us these matches
especially
that
with
no one
the El
wants to
Torito
watch?
And Hornswoggle.
It's garbage. I don't want to watch this match. I'm pretty sure no one in the audience wants to watch this match until, if they're over the age of 10, they don't want to watch this goddamn match. WWE, you got to stop giving us these goddamn matches.
In the words of The Rock, I'm going to take a leak. This guy
sucks. Do you have any more thumbs up or down, Brandon?
Yep. Thumbs up. I wasn't really a fan of Bray Wyatt when he came in, but he's been, turning me the last couple of months. His promos have just been unbelievable. We haven't seen promos like this in a long time. And WWE is pushing him very well. He's getting very over with the crowd. His matches are good when he gets in the ring. The two Wyatt, Harper and Rowan aren't the best wrestlers, but Bray Wyatt makes up for it. He can move around the ring for a bigger guy. And, I'm really liking the way WWE's using Bray Wyatt.
I totally agree. These promos are definitely something we haven't seen in a while. The crowd loving it. I love the promos. They're doing a really good job with it. And congrats to pushing on Bray Wyatt right now.
Yep.
But other than that, that's all my thumbs up and down. You got any more, Brandon?
I got one more thumbs down. My boy Alberto Del Rio is just not being used at all. I know we faced Daniel Bryan on Raw, and it made him look a little bit better.
He's my destiny!
But he's still lost. He's not doing anything. He's the prime person that I want, WWE to split up these titles for, so that Del Rio can be the world champion on SmackDown.
Would be nice.
But, it's just ridiculous. He can't even get his own entrance anymore. He's getting, the Sin Cara treatment.
Yeah, he's getting chopped.
Bring back his cars, bring back his Shining Shower, even bring back Ricardo Rodriguez. Anything.
No, he's on Spanish commentary.
But,
other than that, those guys are our thumbs up, thumbs down for the week. I'm your host, Kyle, as always. Be sure to hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on Twitter at NoHoldsBarredWR. I'm your host, Kyle, co-host Phil,
Yep.
Match Technician Brandon.
Later.
We're done.